First gear, clutch off, and we're moving. It's actually the first time I'm driving a truck in ATS, right? And the ignition switch, electrical. Okay. And we started the engine. I can hook the trailer. And we're hooked. 4 low, 4 high, and this is 5th low, 5th high, 6 low, and 6 high. Oh, okay. And I could feel the collision. It's funny. Okay, let's go back. Hi, so for those of you who don't know, this motion rig is built on a very tight budget, under $500, and it's universal. Basically, it's built for flight simulation, and it allows me to control traditional airplanes with pentacle yoke and pedals, and joystick and HOTAS combination, and helicopter controls like cyclic and collective. This one converts to collective when it goes down here. So I thought, why not try cars? I'm missing out on those, on all the driving sims and racing sims. So in the spirit of being on a shoestring budget, I got force feedback driving wheel for literally $10 and a broken vacuum cleaner, which is a funny story for another time. I just had to get a power supply for that, so I rigged for it to be installable on my rig. I 3D printed and modeled a gas pedal. So this is a gas pedal here, and a shifter, a sequential, sorry, not sequential, H shifter, and the racing parking brake that is removable, and it's just placed on top of my flight simulation throttle quadrant. So this is the racing parking brake and the sequential shifter, and the shifter has 8 positions: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and it has the track simulation controls for splitter on the left side here. There's a switch, and a range shifter, high and low. So it allows me to control all the transmissions I want. And it's all controlled by the Arduino, which also has an additional button box here. I thought, why not? There's lots of contacts on Arduino that I can use for buttons and stuff, so button switches. So I got the nice fighter jet style switches here, all kinds of buttons to analog controls, and all kinds of switches here, right? So this houses an additional Arduino. And so I 3D printed special locks that lock my flight pedals in place so they don't move like they move in an airplane. And instead, the left one, the left toe brake, is used as a clutch, and the right toe brake is used as a brake pedal. Okay, and there's an additional gas pedal which I 3D printed, and it's all routed to the Arduino. It works, and works rather well. Although those pedals, the clutch and brake, are not exactly perfect, because they kind of rotate around the axis instead of just being pushed like in a car. But I forgot about it in an instant, right? And it allows me to use all 3 pedals with a gas pedal that doesn't interfere with flight mode. And I can even do the heel and toe braking, basically, in a rally, though I'm not good at it yet. I can also use my other button boxes and controls for simulations, and I'll show you how. So let's go to a track simulation, but before we do that, I'll show you that I can actually block. I also 3D printed and modeled all kinds of plugs that I can just block the positions that do not exist in a particular mode. So for example, the truck transmissions, they don't have 8 positions, right? So at most in American trucks there's 6 positions. So I'm blocking the right 2 positions. And for example, for European trucks, I can also block this, and then I have reversed here, and I can't use anything else that's not connected. But for American trucks, there are actual gears here, so I'm not using that. And I have others that I can model any kind of transmission I like. So let's go into the track simulation and let's run the video controls. So let me show what I can do. First of all, this is the ignition. Okay, if you look at the ignition switch, electrical. Okay, and we started the engine. Okay, so let's see what I can do. I can, for example, roll down windows. Okay, left, right. Okay, and I can roll them back. Okay, I can control parking brake here. So this is hopefully, yeah, this is on, I think. This is off. Okay, lights. Okay, we got lights, and I can use the switch box for high beams and low beams. I can switch between those, so we don't need high beams now. I can control my navigation in here. This is the game control, which I don't need. I can control my truck's displays, which I don't need. I can control radio. That's the volume. And I can switch to different radio stations here. Okay, so let's see. So that's the gear shift. Let's see what I can do. So I press the clutch, and this is reverse, low and high, right? This is a crawl, basically, crawl speed, or low gear, low and high. I'm switching between low and high with the splitter switch. Okay, first gear, low and high. And by the way, if you notice, when I switch gears, my motion rig moves a bit, because I programmed it to respond to gear changes, so I can feel a slight, you know, twitch when it happens. So this is first gear, low and high. Second gear, low and high. Third gear, low and high. 4, low and high. Then I can use a second range, like a higher range, and this is gonna be reverse 2, basically high reverse, low and high. Okay, this one doesn't have anything on this truck. Fifth gear, low and high. And that's it. This truck doesn't have other gears, but some transmissions do have 18 gears, so it's 4 plus 4. Okay, so let's see what I can do. And I rigged all the motion to my FlyPT software, that it really conveys anything that happens, right? So let's go low range, first gear, clutch off, and we're moving. And by the way, vibration vibration is done with the vibration transducers. Okay, so we're moving. Let's go to second gear low. Here, okay, braking. Whoa, okay, it's a bit more responsive than I intended. So I can scale it down. I have a pot here that can scale the responses of the motion rig. So we need to go left. Okay, first left. Second. It's actually the first time I'm driving a truck in ATS. Right. Third. And I'm skipping the high gears because it seems to be responsive enough. Fourth. Okay. Oh, I guess I need to gas. Okay. And as you can see, okay, we can, okay, and when I brake, you can see the motion, right? So I can switch the engine off, and I can gas up. Well, I guess I'm full, so let's start the engine again. Okay, first gear. Okay. Okay, so I'm not sure what I actually need to do for this job, but my guess is we're gonna find out. Third. Okay, my guess is I managed to not take the job properly, I guess. We'll see. Oh, okay, I need to hook to a trailer. That makes sense. Okay, so it's neutral. Okay, so let's see if I can hook it. Okay, this is the reverse. Okay, we can look from behind. Looks about right. I can look back, but I can't see shit, so let's see if I can do it. Okay. Now I can hook the trailer. And we're hooked. Okay. So let's see, where do I have to drive? Not really far. Okay, let's go. First slow. First high, tap the gas. Second low. Second high. Yo! Okay. And I could feel the collision. It's funny. Okay, let's go back. Okay, he decided to go back. And I'm stalled. Why have I stalled? Okay, first low, 1 high, 2, 3. Okay, 4th gear. Probably speeding. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, I'm not used to miles in this game yet, so... Turn left. Okay. Okay, this is America, so I can turn on red. Okay, and you can see that I have those forces, like it really feels like I'm braking. Okay, this is just very beginning of this game. Okay, it wants me to turn back, turn left, and like it doesn't have any mods here, anything. It's just a stock game for now. Because, oh, okay. Okay, so I need to park it there. So let's see what I can do. We're gonna park it like this. Okay, and let's see if we can reverse. I have a sailboat on the trailer, so I know a little bit about trailer parking, but not too much. This is really different. It's really more complicated than it seems. Okay, need a better angle. Still need a better angle. Ah, too late. Okay. This should do it. Yeah, now all I need is just to back up and okay, and we're done. Unhook the trailer. Okay, excellent. Because as you can see, I got the RPM of my motor. Well, you can't see it obviously, but trust me, it's hooked to vibration transducers, 2 of them, under my seat. So the motor revs I can actually feel with an appropriate frequency and amplitude. And all the movement of the cabin and suspension I can really feel. Okay, so this is my really crappy garage. Let's just pick up a job. Let's sort it by price per distance. And where am I, by the way? Does it show? I don't think it shows where I am yet. Oh, this looks like a nice scenic route. But it's long though. Not that much. Okay, let's pick this one. Let's pick this one. It's shorter. So like this one's probably more scenic. Okay, let's pick this one. Take job. Okay, and we have a different track. Okay, now this track I definitely need to adjust my seats. Like this game doesn't support controllers, so I have to use my trackball and whatnot. And this looks about right. Looks about right. Okay. So I'm already hooked to a trailer, right? Okay. Okay, let's reset the center position. I feel like I'm too far. No, it's still an American truck for you. It's huge. And in VR, you can really feel the hugeness of cabin, like it's really huge. Okay. Okay, I think my parking brake is on. No, it's on right now. Okay. And by the way, this is a gear lever from a plane, right? Which I rigged to work as a parking brake. Okay. And force feedback is great. I wish there was one in planes. Okay, it doesn't feel that heavy. It's fourth gear high. And I can feel all the bumps and everything, right? Hopefully you can see that. Okay, braking, and I can feel the braking. It's really intense. Okay, ooh, this is not a nice intersection. Especially considering four low, 4 high, and this is 5th low, 5th high, 6 low, and 6 high. Do I have 7? Yeah, I have 7 gear here. 7 low, 7 high. Okay, cool. And we're at the speed limit. That's cool. Let's drive for a bit. Okay, my lights are... not sure what's happening with my lights. I don't know. Oh, this is the air horn. And this is normal one.